Good, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Why? The place hot, sir. Wow. Why I should I go for my fun? Because I am outside and I am still hot. And I am outside. Um, what is your biggest regret in life? What is your biggest regret in life? Go back a minute. What is your biggest regret in life? All right, let me fix this tripod here. Mic is on. Whoa. Outside hot, sir. Jeez. Ooh, I'm sweating like a pig. Mhm. And this are the real summer. Wow. Um, Let me put on my glasses. So, what is your biggest regret in life? Some people say them not have no regrets. Them no regret nothing what happened to them. Um, no, some no regret nothing. Some people say to you, boy, no, some no regret nothing. Um, whatever came into my life, it came into my life to teach me. It came into my life for a reason. So some people, it happened to me for a reason. Some people don't believe in coincidence. And some people believe that, some people say accident. It's not an accident. Some people came into your life. Some people came into your life for a reason. It's not no incidents or coincidence. People came into your life for a reason. And some of them came to kill, steal, and destroy. Some came to make us stronger. Some came to teach us lessons. Although some of we don't really learn we lesson. Some came to teach us lessons. And I hope the Wi-Fi behave good today. All right. Sometimes it kicks me out of the live. Um, I was watching an interview. I think it was Anthony. I think it was interviewing Spice. The striper they are not good enough. I think Anthony I think it was Entertainment Report, and Anthony was interviewing Spice and asking Spice what is her biggest regret. And Spice said people. People are her biggest regrets. People, humans. And she was explaining why. And then she burst out a laugh. But when I look back into it, I agree with Spice. People are some of us biggest regrets in life. Whether it's a partner, whether it's a so-called friend, people are some of us biggest regrets. And we wish we have never met some people. Spice was explaining that meeting some people, she wish she had just walked away and never met them and meet them. All right, so people are some of us greatest disappointment, greatest regrets. We wish we have never met some persons because they came into our life, they disrupt our life, they spread rumors, they spread lies about us, they try to tear us down, they try to tear down our character, and so we wish we never met these persons. Some of us are family members, we wish we never met these family members because some of them are so bad mind, some of them are so envious, some of them are so grudgeful, and they try to destroy us and we wish we never met them. Some of us are so-called friends. They have been hating on us for years and they pretend that they like us or they pretend that we are friends until the mask start to come off and we realize that these persons were not our friends. These persons are not our friends. They are enemies from day one, undercover. And partners, some of us regret the persons that we got involved in. We wish we never meet these guys. We wish we never meet these females. We wish we never meet these males that we got involved in. And they became our spouse. They became our husbands, boyfriends, whatever. We wish we never met them. Well, I, for one, wish I had never met some of these so-called men, because some of them are boy. Some of these so-called men that we call partners and that we spent our years with. I wish I never met some of them because we waste time with some of them. Some of these men are waste man and we waste some of our years with them. People say, no man in come to teach you a lesson and you learn lesson. But yes, but when you waste time, time waste can never begin again. Time waste, you can never get it back again. And so we waste some of our youthful years with some partners. Some men waste their times with some women they shouldn't have gotten involved with. Some of the females pick up some man and waste some years with them that we should not have gotten involved with these men. And further down the road, the relationship had to end. And all those wasted years. You ever hear about wasted years? Yes. So some people say they don't have any regrets. Well, that's good for you. Um, some people say baby fathers. Some people say baby mothers are their worst regret, their biggest regret. Some people say baby fathers. Some will say baby mothers. Not the children. They don't regret having the children. They regret these men or these women that they got involved with and have these kids with. So you'll hear them talking and you'll be listening to the conversation and you will hear them. Now, personally now, my regret, I think my regret is the same as Spice. Humans, I regret meeting some people. All right. Um, I've been with people for years and thought that these people were my friends, and these people have been hating all along. Hating you all along, and you don't know. Them say if you don't find mash ants, you can't find the belly. And these people will be hating on you and pretending to be your friends. Pretend that they're clapping when you achieve anything. Pretend. They just facial expression just show like they're happy. But underneath they're not really happy and they're envious and grudgeful of you. And if something don't really happen, you will not know that this person wasn't really with you. All right, you won't know that if you know mash ants, you can't find the belly. So I did a live about Jamaican proverbs. That is another one. If you know mash ants, you can't find the belly. That person will be your enemy for years. And one of your biggest friend, and you don't know that this person is not your friend. This person is an enemy of yours, and behind closed doors, behind all that mask, behind that sheep clothing, that person is a wolf just waiting to attack you and devour you. And so I've experienced so-called friends who pretend to be my close friends and allies and just one day just turn on you. And then you're going to realize that this person was my friend. All right. And wasted years. and trusted the wrong person. And but you cannot live and have people up in your heart. That's not good for you. All right. So forgive, forgiving persons to the point where you can see them and heal them. Don't let them back in, though, you know. Don't let them back in. To the point where you can see them and heal them. They can wave to you good morning, good night, and you can wave back to them, but don't let them back in. All right. That coming like letting them back in. You can forgive a person from afar. You can forgive a person from afar. All right. But don't let the person back in, because that would have come in like the gunman come to kill you and him gun stick. Him fire one shot and it miss, and him gun stick when him fire the second one, and so him can't kill you again. So you are giving the person this ammunition to destroy you. Because yes, when the first time he never completely destroy you and you rise again. So taking this person back into your life, say you forgive the person. That coming like say I give him another bullet or give him a different gun if you come finish you. A leopard never changing spot. You understand? So yeah, you can forgive the person, you can call to the person, forgive the person, but forgive him from afar. I don't believe in forgiving persons and taking them back in as close friends. Once bitten, twice shy. And I hear that lightning don't strike the same place that I lie. That is a lie. Lightning don't strike the same place. Stay there and give the pearls. Stay there. Stand up under the green tree one second time. When it slap you the first time and you know did, continue go stand up which part lightning will strike and see if it not strike again. This person never completely destroy you. Give the person the ammo to finish you and see if they know we finish you. All right. So I've had that experience with persons who I thought was my friend, and that person turned out to be my biggest regret. More than one so-called friends, and I'm wondering if you really have real friends nowadays, true friends. These friends are so, I don't even know the word, but a lot of these friends, they are not real, all right, and they cannot be tamed. Um, Let me check my mic. Next one. Um, the next one is relationships. I regret even giving some guys the thought of day. I regret even stopping when when that person called to me. I should have just hold my head and walk away. I should have just wave and walk away. Regret some of these women, some of these men, we are not being gender biased on both sides. There are some men will regret the woman they ever got involved with, and you will hear another set. The woman will say they're sorry they ever pick up this man, or the woman will say they're sorry they ever pick up that man. For me personally, for me, I regret stopping when some person that we end up talking to in the future, that day when that man stopped me and started to put conversation, started telling you about how him like you and what, I should have just walked away. Because later down the road, those persons turn out to be such a big disappointment. And some of them, you spend years with them, wasted years. Remember, we are not getting any younger, and spending 10 and 15 years with a person that you find out later down the road that this person was a wolf in cheap clothing. This person didn't love you. This person was just an opportunist. This person was just trying to see what he or she could get from the relationship. There wasn't even any love. Sometimes people come into your life because they see you with something that they want. They're not really interested in you. They don't really love you, but they come into your life to destroy you. Mhm. And you'll be there with your peaceful life, and you might pick up a crosses. Don't use that word. I'm not using that word on YouTube. You go out there and you have such a happy life and you're content, and you go out there and pick up a partner in your life, and that person come and shatter your whole world. No peace, just chaos, disrespect, unfaithfulness, until you start to argue. And if you don't mind sharp, you end up losing your life, because nowadays you can't even tell a man that you're leaving him. Same thing for the man, same thing for the men. You pick up some woman in your life and they turn your world upside down. Wasted years. And some of these females might come into your life because they see you with something that they want. They're not really in love with you. They will tell you on both sides. A man will tell you that they love you. A woman will tell you that they love you, which is not true. They just want to come in and probably they see something that they want. There are a lot of opportunists out there, and they will pretend for years. And I've heard a man say he's been married for 15 years, and him have to say, "Oh, this person, we've been married for 15. I know you. This is not the person I married. Who is this person? 15 years, and he says just seeing the right side, the true nature of the person coming out." I said to him, said nothing can go so. A person can pretend and hide for so much years. And in the marriage and hide and just a throw them true colors now. The man said, what? A woman will pretend and hide her true colors till she get the ring. But I won't be biased, no matter about woman alone. A man will hide him true colors too until he gets what he wants. So it's vice versa. Until we see the true persons coming out, the true colors coming out. And you have to say, but Jesus God, who this me married? Who is this person? This is a total different person from the person that I started having a relationship with 5 years ago. Who is this person? The behavior, what I'm seeing now, that was not what I was seeing a couple years ago. Who is this person? People hide their true colors, wasted years. And we sit down in these relationships until we start gray and waste our years. Humans are some of our biggest regrets. And then we waste our years, and then we want to walk away again. And some of us can't even walk away because by then the amount of children that came out of this relationship, the amount of joint assets. Me and you buy the house together, the car right two our name in it, the house at the two our name in it, 10 pitney, some so small still, don't pass the worst yet. Both of us name around the title, the joint account, and then we can't leave. I probably won't leave a problem. Do you understand? So, wasted years. As we Spice would I say, humans are some of our biggest regrets. People. The day we met some people, we should have just walked away. If we didn't know, so they were going to turn out to be such a evil, envious, bad mind, grudgeful, wicked person who would be coming into your life to try to destroy you, to steal, to kill, and to destroy you. And some of them come to break you. And if you are not strong, they break you. So regrets. Some of the men that we met, we should have never met them. Some of the ladies that you met, you should have never met them. We should have just walked away. We should have just walked away. All right. But others will say that this what happened, it happened to teach you a lesson to make you stronger. These things happen in your life to teach you a lesson. These things came to make you stronger. All right. Not everybody can take problem. Some people can't take problems. And so a lot of them mental, it affect their mental. And we don't know some of them stories. Some of them what we see, some people we see out there walk naked, some people we see eat out of the rubbish bin. Can be because of a bad relationship, a male or a female, a relationship that went bad. So we don't know. But if some people ever tell you their story and their regrets, if some people ever tell you what they have been through, oh my God. Oh my God. I've heard some stories. I've heard some stories. Some people have some stories to tell you. And I don't know, they say these stories, they say these things that happen come to make us stronger, but not everybody head can take problem. You see me, sanity. I protect my peace at all costs. Yeah. If something is bothering me, if something is bothering my peace, if I cannot have any peace, if it's work, if it's spouse, if it's family, and if I'm not sleeping good because of it, if it a bother my sanity, if it a go kick me off, me cut, me a cut. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm cutting. I'm telling you, me a cut. So if a spouse, me a cut. And when me cut, not even explanation, me not give you. Me gone. I'm a Libra, yes. I want peace, and I try my best to make peace reign. But don't test me. And I will leave and don't even, when me leave, don't even bother try. When I leave, don't even bother try. Don't even bother try when I leave. Because you won't get a second chance. Yes, I'm a Libra. But the regrets that we have, try don't have anything up in here. Let me check my mic. Try don't have anything in your heart. Because when you go lie down for sleep at night time, when you go lie down for sleep at night time, make sure that there's nothing bothering you in your sleep. Make sure your heart is not full. Forgive these people that have done you wrong. It's not good. I can tell you it's not good. I've harbored so much hate for people who have done me wrong. And when I forgave these people in my heart, I feel so light. Yes, I feel so light. I sleep much better. All right? Forgive them, man. It's not for them, it's for you. You'll feel much better. You'll be more healthier. Because when you tighten up your heart with hate and go lie down and sleep, you might not wake up. That being said, remember what I said. Forgive people from afar. Hello, hi. Good morning, Miss Jane. Good morning, Mr. Bruce. Good morning. But do not let them back in. Do not let them back in. All right? So forgive them, but don't let them back in. Because these people, if they get a second chance, they will finish you. If they never finish you before, they will finish you the second time. And the wickedest one is a person who is very close beside you and pretend to be your friend. Because you know what your friend, you know. And the enemy, yeah, you're depend the enemy out there. You're not watching your friend, you're watching your enemy. And the person who is going to destroy you is your close friend. And that is the only one who knows things about you, because your close friend, you tell all your secrets, they know all that is going on in your life. And they are the ones that's going to carry it out there. But Bob Marley don't tell you already. All your friends know your secret, and they are the ones who will reveal it and tell other people. Your friends are the one who will set you up and have you killed. Because, oh, YouTube, I shouldn't say kill. Your friends are the one who will have you unalive, because the trust is there. They are the ones who can get you to come out in the middle of the night. They are the ones who can get you to come into a car and to go a certain place with them because you trust them. No stranger can come call you out of your house in the middle of the night. You're not going to really go in a car, no vehicle with nobody where you don't know. And so we don't have our eyes on our friends. We don't watch our friends. We always watch the person where we and them agree the enemy. Because we are saying them are the danger, and them we are watching because them are the danger. That's not so. What is another Proverbs again? What this one say? Friends, keep your friends close. Keep your enemies close and your friends closer. Something like that. Something to that effect. Keep your enemies close and your friend closer. Meaning, I'm not sure if that is the exact word, but meaning that watch out for your enemy. All right, watch out. Not your enemy, sorry. Watch out for your friend. And stop keeping eye only on your enemy. Because more time than none is not your enemy going to do you anything. 100% of the time your friend is going to hurt you. Yeah, sad to say. But Spice said this, and when I look into it, I realized that Spice was not lying. People was her biggest regret. Humans. And she explained why. If she didn't know that some of these people that she met would turn out to do her some of the things that they did to her, if she didn't know that some of these people would disappoint her in this way, would turn against her in this way, after what she did for them, she said she would unmeet them. She would just turn and walk away that day. And I had that clip in my phone, and I had some internal storage problem. I had some storage problem and I had to delete it. And I would play it and I would listen to it. I don't have it anymore. I think it was an entertainment report clip. And Spice was saying that people are some of her biggest regrets. And she laughed. Anthony said, what? And Spice said, yes, I'm telling you, ask, I'm telling you. And then she explained to Anthony Miller. I think it was entertainment report, and she explained to Anthony Miller. She said she wished she had never met some of these people that she met, because later down the road, these people turned out to be such big disappointment. Some of these people came to destroy her, steal, kill, and destroy. And she only found out when it was too late that these people were not genuine. All right. And humans, people are some of her biggest regrets. Yeah. And I love to play that clip. I don't know where I can find it back, but I agree with her. Some of the persons that we met, we should have just walked away from day one. They would have not gotten to hurt us. We would have not gotten close to them. They would have not gotten to hurt us. All right. And so just walked away from that day. If we had known how, how this thing would work out, how these people would work out, how these people would have done with us, the disappointment that these people would have been in our lives, how these people came to destroy us. And if some of us wasn't strong, let me check my mic. If some of us wasn't strong, we would have eat out of the rubbish heap. If some of us wasn't strong, we'd be broken. If some of us wasn't strong, we'd out there, out of Bellevue. If some of us wasn't strong, and if it wasn't for the Lord, don't leave out that part. Because if it wasn't that God have a hand on your life, they would have succeeded in destroying you. God had a hand on your life. And God never gave them the authority to touch you. And so they could not have touched you. Yes, they came into your life and they disrupt it and they walk up and down and they talk a bag of things about you. And what they did is they go around and they went around and they recruit millions of people to join them. And they tell all these lies and spread lies about you. And what happened between you and them, they don't tell the real story. And there's only one story out there. And they get their friends and their family to hate you. And they're out there recruiting more enemies. But the Bible said that a 10,000 pound that side and 10,000 over here, so how much pan the right hand and how much pan the left hand, but they shall not come nigh thee. They can't come near you. They shall not come nigh thee. And sometimes you wonder how you got over. You wonder how you got over. But God, but God. I don't remember how much exactly the Bible say. If a 10,000 pan the right hand and 5,000 pan the left hand, but they shall not come nigh thee. Me remember that the part there. They shall not come nigh thee. They cannot touch you. Because they were not given the authority to touch you. You're anointed from your head to your feet. And already them out there doing a spread false rumor, spread false narrative, slander your name out there in the streets. But God, condemn any tongue that